What's up, everyone? Today I'm gonna give you my full review and opinion on one of the most amazing tea scents. Aromatix Tease Me, so stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Scented Paradise. I gotta say, this is a remarkable, stunning tea fragrance. The fragrance itself is centered around tea. Now, some people have noted it's kind of got a pickled note or some sort, or kind of harsh opening. I don't find that. It's not harsh at all. It can be polarizing for some. The opening here, what I get is a nice zesty lime. I get ginger. I get teak wood, which that could be why some people think the opening could be harsh. And sometimes teak wood can feel a little ashy, and I like this one. It opens really, really beautiful, nice. And then you get the tea in the background, black tea, which is quite refreshing. And it kind of makes that tea there with the teak wood kind of ashy, slightly smoky. Then you got some cardamom, and you got geranium absolute, which kind of has this slight subtle mintiness to it. And the dry down is remarkably stunning. You got amber, vanilla, patchouli, I think sandalwood as well. Overall, I really like this one. Very refreshing. Now the ginger here, I will say this much, it's sharp, it's kind of bold. It has this edge to it in the opening. It's a moderate performing fragrance. You could expect between maybe 4 to 7 hours, depending on your skin chemistry. I roughly got about close to 7 hours, maybe 6.5 to be precise. But overall, great fragrance. I think this would be great for the high heat. I think in extreme heat with humidity, the heat will definitely make some of these top notes shine and bloom. Overall, it's really comforting, very office friendly. I think it's great for any age, guy or even women. But you would have to actually like tea fragrances. And if you're not in the tea fragrance, then this is probably not for you. But I would recommend sampling it. It's not a safe blind buy at all. I don't recommend blind buying this one, but I appreciate this one. And I think what helped me step through the door getting into fragrances that has tea was Louis Vuitton Imagination. And from that point on, it was smooth sailing from there, and I really started to like tea fragrances. And the other one I got was what? Al Haramain Amber Oud Aqua Dubai. That is another one that's got, I want to say maybe like a black tea or a green tea in the background where it's very refreshing. This one does feel slightly mature, and that is because of the teak wood that's at the top. I would say, ages, late teens, early 20s and up. But, if you're a fan of tea, black tea, you would definitely like this. And once it does start to settle down into the hard notes, you're going to get that beautiful geranium absolute, black tea. You do get a little bit of cardamom. And the dry down is where the magic is with this one. It's very smooth. It's wearable, approachable. I think this one is great for everyday wear. Ideally for spring and summer, I think is where you're going to get the best longevity and wear out of it. It does make a nice professional office scent as well. I could see daily wear, but ideally, I really think it's perfect for spring and summer moving forward. One of the interesting notes here is the way the patchouli, the vanilla, sandalwood, and I think there's amber, maybe benzoin as well. I could be wrong, but I'm just giving you the notes that I'm picking up off my skin, and I'm happy to own this one in my personal collection. A buddy of mine was telling me, you should check out Aromatix. He's got some phenomenal bangers. And I decided to explore Aromatix in French Avenue. And I gotta say, for the price point, $40, $50, it's worth it. And even though it's a moderate performing fragrance, you get your money's worth. However, of course, like I just mentioned, you got to appreciate tea fragrance. This one especially is centered around tea. And from the opening to the heart and to the base, you do pick up that black tea early onset, but it settles down, gets really, really nice. And it's by far one of my favorite budget-friendly fragrances that I bought last year. Out of anything that's budget-friendly that I bought, I like this. I could see myself wearing this a lot during the spring and summer. There's a good possibility I'm probably going to kill this bottle. And I could kind of see this one being in the same vein like Imagination, but it's not soapy. It's not as very vibrant or bright. However, it's not a clone of anything to me. I don't find this one to be a dupe, clone, rendition of anything. I think it's its own character. It stays its own direction. And for that being said, this is some top-tier juice and my favorite Aromatix fragrance that I bought. I love this one. So with that being said, guys, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts and likes or dislikes on Aromatix Tease Me. Until next time, you guys enjoy your week. Peace.